This is From Seeds to Success, where we start with a pocket full of seeds and turn it into a successful business. We'll be playing as Rena, who wants nothing more than to build her own flower shop. Starting with $0 and 3 packs of flower seeds, she will slowly build up her store until she has $100,000 in her flower shop and her wallet. The first step of this challenge will be to make enough money to even open up a retail store. So I placed selling tables in the park and I dragged the seed packets from her inventory to the table. So this first day, she had 3 packets to sell at a 50% markup, and it took about 3.5 hours. Then she headed back to the library with her profits to buy more packets of seeds on the computer, which she'll go back to the selling table and sell at a markup. After traveling back and forth between the park and the library, I realized I could just set up the selling table at the library instead. The rules in my mind were that she needed $650 to start, which was a 20% down payment on the $2,000 lot, plus $250 to purchase the cash register to get started. So I cheated her money so that she could purchase the store lot, but I kept track of her debt on a little ledger. So we have made it to the beginning of the challenge. I am transferring money to her store so she can buy her first items. We for sure need a counter space and a cash register, and all that she had left after that was about $200 to buy plants. For this challenge, I want to try to use plants from the Blooming Rooms kit, Gets Work, and Base Game. All expansion packs come with so many types of plants, so it would be easy for you to download and play with this build even if you don't have Blooming Rooms. But here we are at the end of week 1. With her store open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., she only made $426. My ledger is telling me to pay $164 in debt, leaving me with less than $300 to buy more plants. One trick with retail stores is buying more expensive products to sell because you make more profit off of each sale. We made it to week 2 and things are looking up. After making her payment, she was left with $2,373. She's been sitting out in the cold for 2 weeks, so it is time to build her a store. I'll be placing the floor for free as an outline and then building as many walls as I can afford. As the week goes on and she makes more money, I'll keep building up the walls until it's completed. You'll also notice I'm upgrading some of her plants to more expensive ones throughout the week, which really helps increase the profit. And last but not least, we're building a bathroom so people can stop peeing on the floor. Week 3 and she made $4,352. She's paying off all of her debt so we can stop doing math every week. I'm building a second half to the back of the store, which is going to be her little 1-bedroom apartment. I love having my Sims live at the retail store where they work because I get so tired of going back and forth between their house and the store. Also, she's homeless. Week 4 and she made $9,743. She was starting to make more profit because she bought the cheaper restocking perk for the first 4 weeks. This allowed her to make more profit with each sale. This round, I'm really decking out the storefront with plants. I'm only going to set the most expensive plants for sale, and all the other ones are going to be for decoration to attract more people to the store. Week 5, and she made $22,885 in profit. The outside of the store was looking a little sad, so I decided to make the front walkway and landscaping, only later to realize that because it's fall, all the plants look dead and sad. $22K got me very far this round, so I used it to finish up her apartment in the back and to remodel the boring store bathrooms. Week 6, and she brought home $27,782. This round, she bought the instant restocking perk, which made actually running the store easier for me to manage. But checkouts were still taking a really long time, so I had her hire her first employee. As expected, her employee was useless, got fired pretty much instantly, and then became her most hated enemy. This is also the last week of the challenge where I kept building and adding to the store because she had really maxed out on everything she needed. But I did run the game for one more week to change the season back to summer, so that way when I completed the front landscaping, it actually looked alive. We've made it to the end of the challenge, and here is the final product. Starting from just 3 seed packets in her pocket, she was able to work her way up to create a cute and quaint flower shop. You can download this build from the gallery under From Seeds to Success on the Simspacio page, where you will also find all of my other builds. I hope you enjoyed watching, and please leave a comment with whatever build challenge you'd like to see next.